Hello, everybody. I'm Avery, and this is Dark Souls. Welcome back. I didn't really intend to start the recording from here specifically, but I noticed after the second bell, a certain someone had finally woken up. Framped. He is something majestic, isn't he? They decided to give him a mustache. He doesn't have lips. His eyes are permanently orangish.
Ah, hello. Was it you who rang the bell of awakening? I am the primordial serpent, Kingseeker Framped, close friend of the great Lord Gwyn, chosen undead, who has rung the bell of awakening. I wish to elucidate your fate. Do you seek such enlightenment?
On a solid point, when his jaw repeatedly opens and closes in that consistent chewing motion he's doing, there's a very audible sound of gums and teeth clamping together. It's slowly driving me insane. I mean, no, I'm just gonna leave. I don't want anything to do with this guy. So at this stage of the game, what he will tell you is that you've gotta... Oh, this is also happening. There's so much going on right now.
Hello there. I realize that I have requested that we retain our distance, but I also want you to know that it is not meant in ill will. Here, take this as a token of peace. No, go ahead. It's for you.
A copper coin. I like it.
What have we here? You look awfully raggedy. Times are grim. The least you can do is look sharp. Don't you dare meet my lady like that. You might scare her off for good.
This one seems rather dull-witted. Yeah, looks like that's not happening. Alright, so I'm gonna consume a humanity, fancy ourselves up, and we're gonna go talk to the lady. So what Frank will tell you is that you are the chosen undead. You should go relight the bonfire with yourself, as that will keep the world spinning. And that we must travel to Enolondo. Wait, does he give us the Lord Vessel now? Oof, I want that. The Lord Vessel allows you to teleport between bonfires.
Oh, don't suppose we can help, though. We accompany my lady on her righteous mission. It is quite a chore, but I'm stuck with her. And Nico, too. I can't very well abandon them now.
You are undead as well. Then we've no time to fraternize. I have my mission, and you no doubt have yours. We must not let this curse overcome us.
So here's going to be a massive lore and exposition dump. They belong to a church called the Way of White, who view the undead as a scourge, okay? She is a priestess who fell under the effects of the curse. For members of the church who fall under such curse, it's not quote-unquote a bad thing. It's more of a blessing, you see, because now they're going to go on a pilgrimage far, far away from the church and go deal with undead, gather humanity. So they effectively distance those who are afflicted from the church, but keep them working for them. These guys have literally the... I cannot get over how terrible their armor looks. It's been bugging me for a long time. Also, this guy's armor is significantly... It's quite a bit worse than theirs, but they all have, like, the muddy pants at the bottom. That bugs me. That bugs me. Alright, so we're going to go back and talk to Kingseeker Framp and see what he has to tell us. And hopefully, he'll just give us the Lord Vessel.
Hello.
We're going to skip towards where he asks our stuff.
Very well. Then I am pleased to share. Chosen undead, your fate is to succeed the great Lord Gwyn, so that you may link the fire, cast away the dark, and undo the curse of the undead. To this end, you must visit Anor Londo and acquire the Lord Vessel.
Okay, well, that's basically all I needed to know. He doesn't give it to us now. So there's actually another Kingseeker of sorts that we will meet later. Most players never meet him, but I'm going to do my best to go out of the way to ensure you all get to meet him. Because Dark Souls actively has two endings that you get to choose between, with neither of them really being a good choice. But hey, that's Dark Souls. You're doomed to lose from the very start. Can we do emotes on the ride? We can. We can do emotes on the ride. Fun fact, there was a running strategy where you would use elevators to kill invaders. It was quite funny. Alright, so for this specific episode, we're not actually headed into Sen's Fortress yet. We're going to go into another area I've been semi-avoiding the entire time. It's a forest-like-ish place. Can't quite remember its name. We're gonna waddle on down here. So Sen's Fortress is now open, but that's not happening. See, yeah. We're gonna rest here at this bonfire, then we're gonna get up. We're gonna go visit Mr. Buffman, who is constantly smithing down here without a fire, oddly enough. He doesn't have any means of heating that metal. He's effectively just hitting a sword over and over again. Then there's this guy. He is something like a mini boss that drops Titanite or something, Demon Titanite, I think. But effectively, he's really, really annoying, and I don't want to deal with him. Just later, big guy. His tail also does not come off and give you a weapon, which is a shame. He's one of those enemies that become considerably... Okay, he's just mad. Becomes considerably more common as the game goes on. Oh, here we go. These are the moss dudes. They will drop a variety of helpful items when you murder them, actually. Dark Root Garden. There we go, that's where we're going. Yeah, we're headed through Dark Root Garden. I missed. He missed. I missed again. I spooked him. He missed. I like it. We spent almost like 30 seconds just solidly missing each other. So Darkroot Garden's a pretty cool place. It's home to some very, very awesome bosses. And some very annoying individuals. In fact, traveling through this zone is, all things considered, like, traveling through this zone as a human is extremely dangerous. Because there's a covenant that belongs in here. And what they will do is they will progressively invade you as you wander around their zone. Which hopefully doesn't happen to me because not particularly interested in dying. We need a key to open this right there. But there's also a bonfire right here. Boom. Now we can rest at this, as the likelihood of us dying is actually pretty high. And in this zone, we're actually going to get some armor that is of considerable worth, which is going to be fantastic. But the zone is kind of a nightmare amalgamation. So what you want to do is, rather than pick up the item, you want to murder everything first. After you progress through this one area, after murdering these guys and picking up this item, all the enemies will forever be up. They won't be hiding in the ground anymore, so, like, run by this area, unless you're confident in fighting all three of them off. It's just a large soul, nameless soldier, though. In reality, the moss clumps that these guys drop are extremely useful, as well as them being worth great souls. So it's a fantastic area to come and farm. So we're going to start off by luring this guy. He's going to get up. He's going to try to come and kill us. These are what we could refer to as the Forest Guardians. They're big, annoying, pretty much a bad time. Oh, I didn't dodge at all. And that will slow you down. Or at least I thought it would. He just sort of died. I love how after they die, their body becomes, like, lighter than air. The other guy who died pushed him up. That was good. Come back here, I need to... That's the one crappy part about the way Dark Souls does its looting system. Is, like, the items are tied to the body. So, like, if you kill someone and then their body slides off a cliff, yeah, it's gone. So this is a snake that will attempt to kill you. This entire area is just full of monstrosities that are waiting for you to, like, not be 100% aware of what's going on. It's actually kind of a crazy time. So what I want in there is that, like, item, because that's a full armor set. But I don't want to wake up everything at once. I instead kind of want to progressively kill them off. Because there's 2 of them there. And that would make for a less than ideal time, as they'd more than likely kill me. One of the best ways I found to aggro enemies is to wander through the forests aimlessly until you piss something off. You gotta do so carefully though, and with great purpose. Because if you're not careful, you'll end up aggroing multiple things simultaneously. There we go. We came to this zone at a significantly later date than most players do, so we're strong enough to handle things, and as we learned with the other guys, this is a little dragon. Creature, snake, thing, monstrosity. You gotta wonder what these guys eat, because, like, the only things that are hollow are people, so, like, what do the little dragon things eat? They just sit there all day waiting for a hollow to walk by? Are hollows filling? By their name implied, I would think not. Okay, let's see if we can wake up one of these guys. Okay, good, good. I struck first. Mwahaha. You can actually get these guys to drop pieces of their set if your farming ability is high enough. Okay, we're gonna take care of that guy. Uh-oh. Okay, so we're gonna back off. This is gonna hit us, so... Oh, never mind, we're outside of the cast range, I guess. I really don't know what they're doing. Maybe they're trying to heal... Oh, ow. That's smarts. Don't do it twice! There's a tree in your way, buddy. The tree has confused him. Hey! You gotta love it when the Dark Souls, like, BS system works in your favor. Oh, stone great shield. Requires 38 strength. The mossy round great shield used by the guardians of Darkroot Garden. The Stone Knight. The Stone Knight is a creation of ancient magic, and this shield is imbued with the same power, but it's also extremely heavy. Alright, let's grab our Elite Knight equipment. So hopefully we can wear all of this. Oh, it's above. Nah, we're too heavy now. Armor is important, but your roll is more so. Still kind of heavy. Is there anything we can do to shave our weight even farther, I wonder? Okay, so that's 1.4. Let's try it. No. It appears the helmet is not going to assist. We also sort of still take the same amount of damage. Alright, we're gonna go back to the leather armor. Or, well, thief mask. As it has been serving us well thus far. So there is actually, for the very specific boss we're about to go do, there's a summon right in here. The Witch Bernice? I didn't quite read that in time. Because if you're anything other than like a magic or ranged caster, this boss will probably spend the entire boss fight just destroying you. Beatrice. There's actually quite a bit of like implemented Or implied, sorry. Implied lore behind her. But I won't delve into that because it could be like a 4-page long wiki article, if I so decided to talk about it. Needless to say, there are some very interesting implications towards the practice of magic. The Moonlight Butterfly. That sounds right terrifying. Oh, there it is. It's so pretty. That is until it starts firing death lasers. Ow! Ow! Get it, Beatrice! Get it! You stupid, stupid summon. Oh, it's got a hyper beam. I don't know who taught it hyper beam. Dude, all you gotta do is rapid fire cast, please! So as you can see, for characters who are not ranged, there is quite literally nothing you can do here other than get hit a lot and dodge the occasional shot. And pray to God your useless summon does something. Okay, after a bit, they will rest here. You can hit. And then she does an explosion. You know, I remember the last one being... Did that even hit? That hit somehow. Which, Beatrice, your magic is something I don't quite understand. Get him. This is another boss fight where you basically get the NPC to do all the work. Get him, Beatrice. Get him. You can do it. Oh, am I gonna get the ending kill? Never mind. Ow. I've never had the Moonlight Butterfly actually switch sides before. That's new. There we go. And there it goes. We killed a giant butterfly. I feel like my Skyrim character already. Terrifyingly enough, the Moonlight Butterfly actually becomes a common enemy later on. Which, as I just implied, is actually quite terrifying. Because basically it has its full range of attacks. I don't think it's quite as healthy though, and it doesn't drop a boss soul again. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but you know, whatever, just roll with it. Crafting boss weapons in this game is, which is what you do with the souls. Watchtower basement key. I don't actually know what that is. A divine ember. Homeward bone. Thank you. See you later, Dead Smith. May you rest in peace. Yeah, crafting boss weapons in this game is actually significantly harder than in previous, or in the following installment, sorry. As there is quite a specific, like, way to do it. You have to raise a weapon up to the correct stat alignment, and then sacrifice it to create the weapon, which is, all things considered, quite insane. That's where we walked in earlier, by the way. We're now walking over it. There's a ring down over there, but I don't care about the ring. Alright. Now to roll this way. Now, there's actually more to this zone, aside from the area with the key. This isn't actually a tree, it's a monster. And if you kill it, it'll get out of your way and you can travel through. Issue being, I don't quite remember what's back here. Oh, I remember now. You can go this way to get past the door with the key. So you don't need the key, but buying it is helpful. But you can go this way and not have to spend any money. Because I think it's like 10,000 or something like that. I don't need to kill this tree. I'm just doing it because it's sort of disturbing, to be entirely honest. Let's go this way. I know I need to head up there to be where I need, like, to go in the correct direction. Oh, okay. Okay, that works. These frog-like creatures are pretty disturbing, actually. And I think one of them just flipped into the ground. A green blossom. You can consume these for temporary stamina regeneration. And there goes another one. Another one has fallen into the earth. Ow. I hit the tree to shorten my recovery time because I knew I was going to miss. Which is why you saw me turn. If I turned the other way, for example, the attack would have went through. See? Like that. But if I attack like this, it stops. I only have 3 Estus Flasks left. I'm playing a dangerous game, especially with the amount of souls I have on me. Now, if I didn't kill that knight last time, yeah, he would have activated the second I walked into here and would have started following up behind me. And then when I woke this guy up, the other knight would have caught up behind me while I battled this guy, and it probably would have been a really, really bad time. Oh, never mind. This isn't the way I need to go. This is where I get the wolf ring from. I was incorrect. We made it. Now let's run to the bonfire. I missed. That's okay, though. Book it. So we'll be back here later once we buy that key. We don't need to head into that zone right now, though, so... Leave me alone. I just want to rest at the bonfire. The other one too, huh? Now let me rest at the bonfire. There we go. I'm going to tell you, nothing is more terrifying than arriving at a bonfire, having carried an entire train of enemies with you, only to realize you can't rest. 2 levels. Nice. Alright. Alright guys, that has been the Darkroot Basin. Or Garden? Garden. Basin is coming up. Darkroot Basin, I believe, is through there. Not 100% sure on the name. Hope you guys enjoyed me killing what was a pretty angry butterfly. Well, I say me killing. It was mostly Beatrice. I think I only hit it probably like once or twice at most. Feel free to drop a like and subscribe. I'd appreciate that, certainly. And as always, I'll see you guys next time.